Hello, welcome to the Questions Kids Ask series. I have a very interesting question coming from one of you. Why oil floats on the water? We will decode the answer today. Let's see with an example. I have oil, I have water. Now let's see what happens if we pour this in a glass together. Did you see? The oil is floating. Let's try mixing it and see what happens. Oh, I think I can mix it. The oil is still floating in the water. Let's try one different thing to understand the same reason why it is floating with the things which you see around always. A boat floating, not sinking. A wood floating. Metal sinking. Any idea why this is happening? The answer is density. What is density? Density is mass per unit volume. Complicated? Let's simplify it. This is your wood. Mass of this black unit of a wood, of a paper, and of a metal will be different. The lighter one will float and the heavier one will sink. And there is a very interesting place which nature has given us which uses the density beautifully. Do you see what's happening in this picture? And in this picture, these people are not sinking in the sea. They are floating without any help. This is a dead sea. And how they float? Because the density of the water in Dead Sea is so high that it surpasses our density. So I'll also float like this on that. Do you want to make a Dead Sea at home? Let's do it with simple experiment. Hey, I am going to dive into water and the homemade solution for a Dead Sea. And me too. What we will do? I am an egg man. And I have two glasses. One glass has tap water and one glass has water with enough of salt so that it represents something like a dead sea. So let's see what happens when I dip into the normal water. I sink. I am lying at the bottom. Now let me come out from this and let me dive into the sea water. Dead sea water, that means the water with very high content. See, I'm floating. Yay! I can float because the density of egg is slightly higher than water. And if I add salt, I increase the density of water. So I float. Isn't it interesting? You can also make it at home. And you can use this phenomenon of density for helping your mother. How? You just have to do something very simple like a glass of water and an egg. Now you can help your mother check if your egg is fresh or rotten from inside. How do you do that? If an egg drowns and settles at the bottom of the glass, that means it is fresh. It is heavy from inside. Now when egg rots or when egg is spoiled, it will float. Now this is a salt water, don't go by that, but in normal water it will float because more than the liquid inside, there is air bubble which happens when it rots. So use science for your own benefit. Use science for your own benefit and ask questions. Keep on asking questions and send me questions what you want me to answer. Thank you. We will be back soon with the next question you ask me to solve. Thank you, and like and subscribe my videos for more science fun.